I have returned once again today to do a stream of Banana Fish. We're good to go, we're good to go, we're good to go. So yes, we actually have returned to actually cover the manga series of Banana Fish this time actually, because we covered the anime, which we don't talk about after episode 21, doesn't exist. Then we read the sequel epilogue and also then the spin-offs and still cried a lot because this show has no remorse for feelings. And yeah, I always said one day I'll come back to the actual manga series. I actually know some things got cut out, so a lot of things kind of got changed. So I thought to myself, one day I'll come back to the actual manga series and actually relive the trauma of this manga, or this actual series. I mean, so yeah, that's what we're actually here today to actually do. And yeah, I mean, one of the things that happened with this manga series is the fact that it wasn't available digitally until like very recently, I believe. Like it's finishing digital release on the 26th of June. So we only had the first 13 volumes released so far. And yeah, I always wanted to wait for a price drop just in case something were to happen, because sometimes these series tend to go into a vault, and the vault is kind of subscription based, which is actually a lot cheaper. So I thought to myself, I'll wait for a price drop. If something happens later on, I didn't actually kind of lose too much money. So far I've actually bought the first 3 volumes, and in anticipation to see what season 3 happened with the final 6, I think, that's left. So yeah, I mean, if nothing happens, I'll just buy the rest of the volumes and then we'll continue. But if something happens, I just buy the Viz subscription and actually read it that way. So yes, what's actually happened. If that made any sense, I have no idea. But yeah, I mean, I have always wanted to come back to this actual series because it's very near and dear to my heart, even though it almost killed me. So yeah, it's actually gone live. Oh man, this is a very surreal experience for me to come back. Join me. Gone live for volume 1 of Banana Fish. One other thing to note is I don't know whether or not it's actually one entire chapter for the whole entire it's one whole entire chapter the whole entire volume, because I know Manga Rock says it's 3 chapters per volume, but there's only 1 chapter in its whole entire volume. So I have to read the whole entire volume and see what happens. So, yes, I believe that is correct. Is that alright? I believe we are a-okay. Is this okay? It most certainly is. Yes, we're good to go. We're good to go on all fronts. So anyway, yes, let's actually begin volume 1 of Banana Fish. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh god, there's a sort of anxiety that goes through your body that you're just like, oh god, it's all coming back. It's all happening. It's all happening. Achoo. Man, I think I caught a cold. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine. Look how bright the sky is up north. So, Dong Tham, Vietnam, June 1973, 22 months before the fall of Saigon. I know for a fact they changed the I believe they changed the war in the anime series, because it was Vietnam in the manga it's actually more up to date in the actual anime. Probably taking advantage of the confusion. Torch up a village. Well shit, times like this you almost wish you were back in the States. Hey, where did Griff go? He went to take a leak. Hey, hear that story about Billy? He tripped right off his head, man, all the way off. They said he was screaming like he was in hell for hours and hours, till I guess he finally got there. I figured they must have palmed some bad shit on him, you know. Oh my darling, oh my darling. There they go again, bright as the night is long. Don't concern yourself, soldier, it's always like this in these parts. Oh my darling Clementine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine. Man, you ever notice the way you repeat yourself? I don't know the rest of the song, Surgeon. Is Surgeon or is it Sergeant? That's one of the things that always got me. Because I always say Surgeon, but never actually pronounce Sergeant. Just 2 more days and I can kiss this mud hole goodbye. Where you from, kid? Philadelphia, Sarge. Family? 2 parents and 1 fat ass sister, Sarge. If she's black, introduce me to her. Shit, man. Don't scare me like that. Sheesh. That was a true epic piss, Griff. Huh? Hey Murphy, what are you gonna do when you get back home? What am I gonna do? Griff, is something wrong or... Huh? Yeah! Shit! Griff, stay back, man, he's lost it. Damn it! Man, I keep on forgetting how, like, it's just it's like really depressing in the beginning part, and then it kind of has like that little breather space, and it goes into the we don't talk about that territory. ah 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 ah. Save you the court martial, motherfucker. Wait, Griffin, it's me, Max, your friend, Max Lobo. Banana, what? Banana fish. I saw it. Huh? Hey, you guys okay over there? I heard a gunfire. So March 4th, 1985, Jerome Park, the Bronx, NYC. Oh God. Ma'am, Jerry, call an ambulance. What do you think, Jenkins? Suicide. Pardon me? Suicide, huh? The guy is lying face down in his bodyguard. The guy's lying face down is his bodyguard. The guy lying face down is his bodyguard. There we go. My brain was like, wait a second here. This is the third case this year in our jurisdiction alone. Of course, their hands were pretty bloody to begin with. Other people's lives don't mean a thing to them, but their own they had a pretty high opinion of. Hardly the suicidal type. When was the first one? I think Charlie I think Charlie has the list right here, sir. The first was on January the 5th. Richard Batch, age 45, lived on East 152nd. Suspicion of mob ties. Shot himself in the right temple with a point .380 wad cutter. In the second case, the importer was also under investigation for smuggling. This time, three were witnesses who saw him jump out of his apartment window right in the middle of a family dinner. And now Jerry Watts slits his own throat with a straight razor. Jumping out a window, gunshot to the head. Orthodox suicide. What can we really say? No, not much room for suspicion. Not until this last case. Say you're actually hardcore enough to go by cutting your own throat, but you've got a bloody gut. But you got a bodyguard. Well, simple. Simple way would be in the John. When a knock comes on the door, 2 minutes later, tubs full. But Mr. Watts, for some reason, he liked things complicated. For he felt the need to sneak up behind his bodyguard and take the good time and trouble to cut his throat first. Your coffee, sir. No sugar. Thanks, Charlie. What's that? Jerry Watts' file. Read it and you'll find out Read it and you'll find it that much hard to believe he committed suicide. Beat the rap on a fraud count 3 times. Survivor type, you might say. Still, even for a New York real estate broker, he did seem to have a lot of cash to throw around. I almost forgot, Inspector. Lobo said in his letter that those Japanese reporters would be arriving on the 8th, right? Well, yeah. That's the day after tomorrow. Yeah, it is. Hey, whoa, Charlie. That's not good. I mean, what with Lobo and how the hell we supposed to explain that? Now, who's gonna look after them? Well, sir, I guess we have to. So, 12:20 a.m. that evening, Lower East Side, Manhattan, NYC. You know something? It's the small things that get you the most. It's just, oh boy, oh boy. Hey, help me. Huh? Are you? No, you're definitely not all right. Here, in my hand. What? 42 Westwood, Los Angeles. Go see Banana Fish. Huh? What? What did you say? How do you know? How do you know? Who are you? Hey! Ran this way. Here. Hmm? Huh? What in the hell was all this about? But boss, what are you doing here? I mean, it's cool if you're here, boss, but I'm not going to ask a third time. Hmm? Wait a second, Ash. Papa Dino said we should do it. Dino said? Shit. Guess someone heard you stone killers at work. Beat it, I'll talk with Dino. Yeah, boss, I can explain, see? You're still here, stupid? Get out or you can explain it to the cops. Okay, but I said now, Georgia, the whole old lady day through. I want to see Dino. He's here, isn't he? If it ain't the golden child, never seen you in the sunshine before. Got to catch him in the daylight. Old farts in the rest room. Old farts in the rest home turning early. Hey, how many times have I told you to show some respect? You call him Mister. You call him Papa Dino. You don't get out. You don't get out of my way, Marvin. And I'm not gonna call him at all. What? Hey, Ash. You know I used to be a big fan of yours. Hey, you're gonna make any more movies? I think you're still young enough. Dirtbag. What was that? I said that you were a dirtbag, Marvin, but I was thinking that you were also a fat pig. I'll kill you, little. Easy, Marvin, easy. Punk. Just a punk. Fucking, if he wasn't a Papa's pet, I'd fucking... Jesus Christ, Marvin, put yourself together. He's just a goddamn child. Kid? Oh yeah, it's always been his act, just a kid, right? Let me tell you though, one fine day, I swear I'm gonna snap that worthless little queer's neck. You guys groupies too? Relax, I just came to talk, not to pick a fight. Hmm? Papa, Ash is here. Come in. Why, good morning, Ash. You know, I thought you might come, but I wasn't expecting you quite so early. There we go. My brain just stopped for a second there. I was like, wait a second here. There we go. Oh man, Fire Punch is so good. But wait on Banana Fish. It's actually not finished just yet. I believe it finishes on the 26th of June, like digitally. So just wait until then. Just buy it all then. I was just having breakfast. Would you care to join me? No thanks. Are you sure? The bacon's wonderful. I farm in Surrey. I didn't come all the way out here to eat. You can take it away, I'm done. Ash, I've told you before, keep your hands off your pocket. Keep your hands out your pockets when you talk to me. Take off his vest. I can do it myself. You can relax until you've completely stripped. You can't relax until you completely strip me. Nothing like that. It's just a policy of mine. Come, let's talk in the den. Well, a drink then? Booze at this time of the day? It's not booze, it's a cocktail, my newest concoction. Have a seat. You add lemon juice and a dash of ginger to a base of vodka. The achievement here is in the proportions. Please try it. I hope it's to your liking. Why did you put those two up to that? And why didn't I tell you? Well, Ash, I wouldn't think it's necessary to trouble you with a matter so trivial. You call killing a man trivial? Papa, it's nothing. Angie Toussaint, you boys stay in the next room. Calm yourself, Ash. If I put you out in any way, I apologize. I hope you don't think I take your position lightly. That's not what I'm talking about. An agreement. You promised not to use my boys to kill. The circumstances were extraordinary. Anyway, he wasn't a member of the syndicate. Just a very tiny mouse that wanted stepping. A chore for pocket money, as it were. That's why I'm surprised you even came to know about it. They've been acting strange lately, so I was keeping tabs. Once again, I underestimated you, and yeah, I've known from the start you were born to lead. You're very smart, Ash. Far too smart to never be more than boss. You're very smart, Ash. Far too smart to never be more than boss to pick up. Be more than boss to a pack of punks. I do wish you'd put that bright hand of yours to work for me. Is that a joke, or have you actually gone senile? You certainly got too smart. You certainly got too smart a mouth, haven't you, Ash? You used to cry over every assignment I gave you. Have you forgotten? Unfortunately, I've got a bad memory. Is that so? But it's something you must never forget. Ash, it was I who took you in. You know, Ash. I hear you've been spending a lot lately. Did you finally find a girlfriend? None of your business. Don't forget me, Ash. You know, I love you, sweetheart. Thanks for your concern. Hey, man. Oh, no. Ash is... I heard you were wrestling with Pork Chop Marvin again. Nah, that wasn't wrestling. Hey, go easy, man. He holds a mean grudge. Really? He wants what you've got. It's the blonde hair and green eyes that does it. I guess you're safe then. Later, man. Ash. Just don't put me in the position of having to kill you. What? You've been watching old movies, Shorter? Ah! Ah! Goes with the bald spots, man. That was some corny shit, huh? But you do know it's just shaved, right? Who is it? It's me, Skip. Open up. Welcome home, boss. You early? Yeah. Anything happen? Same old, same old. Him too? Good. And the little things that get you the most, isn't it? It's just like seeing a character back that you're just like, oh god, I know what happens to them. Oh no. Oh no. It's just oh god, it hurts. You look tired. How about I get some coffee? Nah, it's cool. Gonna take a little nap instead. Guess I'll be on my way then. Thanks, Skip. I really appreciate. What's up, Ash? Nothing. Hey, coffee's on me then. Alright. About this trouble with Dino, I did hear something. I heard it was actually Arthur who gave him the word. That's what I figured. Sooner or later, I'm gonna have to settle with him. That he does. You stacking up enemies in the family, Ash? Are you sure about all of this? No. See you later, Skip. Papa, what? I'd appreciate it if you could open the door a bit more gently. I don't want to disturb my orchards. Never mind that. If it's him you're worried about, we took care of that last night. I'd also appreciate if you could be a bit more cautious in the future. It's gone? What is gone? The amount doesn't add up. It's just a bit tiny, a bit short, but you're positive? Here in my hand. Hollow. Huh? 42 Westwood, Los Angeles. Yeah, that's the thing. Like the scenes that you kind of thought to yourself, "Oh, that's just not gonna hit me at all." Like later on to the future, and you read it again, you're like, "Holy crap! That's just oh boy, oh no!" It's just it hits you really badly, actually. Even more than say other series. I've actually kind of gone from anime to manga after some series and kind of being like, "Oh, that's actually painful." But with Banana Fish, it hits you really badly because you just kind of like you grow to love these characters, and once anything happens to them, you just kind of like, please don't. I've been listening to you for years. It's all I ever got out of you. But I never know what it means. Not when he said it either. Go see Banana Fish. He said it and died. And you say it and you might as well be dead. Who did this to you? Griff. Please tell me, big brother. Please, boss. Oh god. You're gonna do me now? Please don't. Oh, thank you, man. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, sweet Jesus, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Enough. I want you to get up, and I want you to walk away. Let me explain something before you go. You're out here for good. You're out of here for good. See you around. See you around. Hear you around. You die that very day. No, boss. You gotta forgive us, boss. We ain't gonna ever. Ah! You're out. Go. Ash. Oh shit. Oh shit. Listen up. This is our own thing we've got here. It's gonna stay our own thing. When we do business with someone like Dino, it's on even terms. We can't be trusted. He can't be trusted except to try and put a collar on you, understand? But if you want to roll over for him, at least show me enough respect not to beg my fucking pardon. Isn't that right, Arthur? Hey, you're the boss. I've got no complaints. That keeps things nice and simple for me. If you really mean it. He knows. Man, but like I say, Ash is slipping. Couldn't even take those two fools out. Fuckhead. What you think he kept missing? Huh? He called those shots like billiards. If he wanted them dead, it'd have been 1-2. But he took his time, chunk out the cheek, little piece of the shoulder, from 10 yards off a shortened 357. No, there ain't no way to beat him in a fair fight. Marvin called him a punk. Dude doesn't know shit about him either. I recall you not to wise up one time. I recall you not too wise one time on Ash yourself. You might say his good looks clouded my judgment. I've got these fingers to remind me to give him that gentle touch of payback. Hey, Miss Brandish. The doc's around, isn't he? Office hours are over. Do you have an appointment? Why are you always so cold to me? You know, he's seen me anytime. And my own professional advice is to go through that virginity away somewhere else. And my own professional advice is to go throw that virginity away somewhere, anywhere. I've heard it rots if you don't use it. What? Stop right there. The doctor's in surgery. Phew. Business is booming down at the clinic. I understand, however, that Mr. Meredith is no longer licensed by the state of New York. I have news for you, Ash. That JD of yours doesn't stand for Juris Doctor. Supposed to call first. This one was rough. She had a fibroid on her uterus. You do sterilize the dustbuster first, right? If you're here for the medication, it's right on the desk. Leave the money and take it. Thanks. I keep telling you that stuff only works for minor attacks. Take my word, he belongs in a hospital. What would they do? Plant him in the vegetable garden? Besides, what's he to you? Don't tell me he's your lover. Give me a break. Anyway, I've got a favour to ask. Uh-oh, got confused and knocked someone up? I didn't know you had it in you. I'll take care of it. I mean, being a dad at your age is a heavy responsibility. Not your usual services. This. What's in it? That's what I want you to tell me. Some horse? No. What? Did somebody sell you this? Nothing like that. I don't think it's dope. Can you analyze it? Sure. For overtime. Wait, when you don't have your hand up, you've got it out. I'll be seeing you. Don't let any of those tiny ghosts haunt you. I'll do your autopsy for free when they fry you in the chair. Ash. Yes? Nobody was on the scene, but the time the police arrived. But those kids who did the job now say it wasn't that Ash witnessed the shooting. He didn't. He was with the body when they caught up to him. I see. So they might have spoken before he died. Or he might have taken something off the body. Want me to grill him, sir? No, leave him to me. He's a sharp one. The last thing we want to do is pique his curiosity. Where are those 2 kids now? Waiting in the front hall, sir. After Ash threw them out, they came crying back here with the full story. Well, I think they heard enough stories. Sir? Drive them down to the pine barrels and kill them both. Yes, Papadino. That's enough, Gordon. A robbery. No wallet. Nothing to ID him. We'll just have to wait for his missing persons report. Nothing more to do here today. A gentleman among corpses, detective. 3 neat holes like a suit coat, nice and clean. Too bad we don't know his name. There is nothing nice about a dead body, Gordon. Jenkins, you're so gross. You have to appreciate such distinctions in this profession, friend. Why the state of that fellow he had in here last Tuesday? I tell you, it made it very difficult for me to enjoy my hamburger. I hear the Jerry Watts case is going to be filed as suicide. Not that they had a choice. Autopsy turned up nothing, but I can't say I like it, sir. Oh, aren't our guests from Japan arriving today? Yes, sir. Rockefeller Center, 1 o'clock. I guess we have to do our best to be good hosts. After I bring them here, I've got to see Lobo. Huh? Well, say hi for me. As if things weren't bad enough for him. How's that? He's getting a divorce, and he and his wife are fighting over custody of the kid. Yeah, this whole business isn't going to sound too good to the judge. What about you, Charlie? Isn't it about time you settle down? How about that girl at the bodega? I think she's got a thing for you. Inspector, that's a man. Are you sure this is the place? That's what they told me. Look at all the tourists. Well, I guess we're 2 more. Hey, how do you know this Lobo guy? Last year, my publisher did a special project on the NYPD. Our agent over here introduced me to him. Man, it's all coming back to me. I don't want it to. I don't want it. It's all coming back, and I don't want it to. Oh, my throat is going dry as well. Mr. eBay, excuse me, but are you Mr. Shinichi eBay? Ah, hi, yes, I'm eBay Shinichi. Am I being mugged? I came to meet you on behalf of Max Lobo. Pardon. He said Lobo sent him. Hey, don't you speak English better than me? Yes, I mean, thank you. I'm Charles Dickinson. Nice to meet you. He is my assistant, Eiji Okamura. Yes, my name is Eiji Okamura. Hello. I would have thought he was his son. Excuse me. Why could not Mr. Lobo come? Well, you see, Max was in jail. Huh? Oh, it is Bantam Correction Center, Rickers Island, East River, NYC. Oh man, I'm already in pain. I'm hitting the stride of pain. I'm on the stride of pain. Charlie? Been a while. Thanks for dropping in. No problem. Hey, you don't look half bad. Three hots and a cot can't ask for more. So I introduced Mr. eBay to the inspector. I really appreciate you taking care of that for me. He gave me this to pass on to you. Sorry about you know everything. I hope you are. Just be sure to save some thanks for Jenkins once you get out. And how is Inspector Jenkins? I haven't seen him since I left the force. Oh, you know, the diabetes. Poor guy. Still, he's an inspiration to us all. Only man to ever drink the station's coffee black and live. Max, what are you doing here? Why don't you just cough out the bail? I think my old lady spent the bail budget on redecorating. That's bad. Don't ever get married, Charlie. And if you ever get married, for God's sakes, don't ever get divorced. Well, I would have advised you something about not ever punching cops, but I guess it's a little late. The courts kind of frown on that, if you remember. I just lost it, you know. You're going to lose. You're going to lose your son, maybe. What do you mean, maybe? Don't you care? Forget it. Look, I've got something I want you to read. Huh? What is it? This article here. Yeah, it's from a Veterans magazine. I know one of the editors. By Stephen Johnson, 1LT DTK 500th MIGP. Decode that for me, will you? I'm intelligent, Charlie. He was stationed in Saigon between 1972 and 1975. He was over there. He was over there? Then you mean... Right. Same time as my tour. In 73, Nixon declared victory and left. We'd been pulling out, our guys in uniform, but Pacific Command set up this program codenamed Fast Pass to keep some kind of line going in South Vietnam. This guy's unit, Attachment K, worked plain clothes out of Saigon until the North ran it over in April 75. What's this thing here he keeps talking about? Banana fish. Right. Another secret souvenir from those wonderful last days. Johnson writes, it remains unclear whether a banana fish signified an individual person or an organization, but in either case it's believed to refer to those individuals with a particular narcotics route active throughout the Mekong Delta region. Toward the end of the war, it seemed like the country was drowning in dope, and a lot of it was cut with God knows what. People going to the hospital, the psych ward, or just right into the body bag. It was the same back here, even in my neighborhood. It's part of why I became a cop. But what's your interest in this Johnson guy? Max. There was this younger dude in my unit, a real good kid, maybe 18 or 19. Everyone liked him. But one night, when 6 of us were sitting around, our camp, he suddenly went crazy. Crazy? Psychotic breakdown. He just snapped. He picked up his M16 and started blasting. He killed everyone but the sergeant and me. So it was bad dope. That's what I think. That's what you think? Wasn't there a court-martial investigation? They pumped him full of therazine and took him off to a base hospital. We tried to get some word, but by that stage of things, the army bureaucracy was slipping even more gears than the usual. Everyone preparing to bug out, just another grunt for the loony bin. Except that grunt had said something strange to me. After he finished shooting, I saw banana fish. Interesting, but you know, when all those drugs hit the streets in the 70s, we got a lot of instructions on the pipelines that were active out of Southeast Asia. I never heard of anything by that name. But maybe you wouldn't have. According to this article, all rumors on it stopped dead after 74. But he goes on to say he's reopening his own investigation based on a lead that came up just this year in Los Angeles. Is that where he is now? Huh? I don't know. It says he lives in Manhattan. Anyway, they've got a profile on him on the last page. After he got out of the army, he became an insurance investigator and a freelance writer. A little like me, I guess. Well, when I get out of here, I'm going to track this guy down and have a talk. No, you're not going to talk to this guy. Why the hell not, Charlie? Because I saw him dead this morning. What? What do you mean you saw him on a slab in the morgue, Max? He was brought in as a John Doe, murder victim. Jenkins was with me, a .22 to the gut. He bled to death. Jesus Christ. It doesn't look like any pro job. We figured robbery, some punk with a pawn shop gun. But you of all people just told me who he was, Max. From now on, you and I are on the same case. Check it out. Don't get lost, H-un. You know I'm Kojak. Who robs you, baby? These guys aren't actors, and the guns are real, and they have been known to use them. eBay, AG. Come on, that one's really got the look. Yeah, just remember to call him Jenkins, not Columbo. Nice to meet you. It's Inspector Norris of the Juvenile Division. Nice to meet you. Thank you all for your help. You must have been surprised to hear about Lobo. Yes, surprised. Mr. Dickinson. He has been very helpful. The two of them were together at the academy. They're still friends now, although Lobo has quit the force. I think maybe you speak with our agent here. Yes, I hear you want to do a story on youth gangs. Is this your son? Ah, no, he's my assistant. Assistant? Now let's see how old he thinks I am. I am 19 years college student. 19? I thought he was in grade school. Okay, some surprise, not that much. It's hard to tell the age of Asians, isn't it? No, even to a Japanese, he looks young. Can we just change the subject? Don't mean to offend you, AG, but on this job, looking young may be to your advantage. I don't trust adults, but with you, they might just relax a little and open up, and they like to show off to people their own age. Oh man. Tell me, are these gang kids, are they dangerous? Yes, of course, but also maybe a no. Violence and the threat of violence is the bangers' business after all, and they're young I can actually speak now, Jesus Christ, and they're younger. There we go. So they're also more impulsive, more unpredictable. The flip side of that is they take their honor seriously, even absurdly. They feel it is what separates them from the, well, I guess you could say, the grown-ups in organized crime. Usually, a single boss leads a gang. The gang's personality then reflects the personality of the leader. Sometimes one leader runs two or more gangs, so he has to be a peacemaker to iron out any friction between the gangs when it rises. But what he isn't is a manager, let alone a godfather. He's the same age as his boys, so he stays boss out of respect alone. Everything depends on him, I understand. Now, there are a group in our jurisdiction whose boss goes under the name Ash Lynx. Not his real one, you understand. This kid Ash is as smart as they come, though tough as hell, but also for the presence. He united the local sets under him in no time at all. This person, Ash, he's also a young boy. That's right, about 17 I think, Caucasian. Caucasian boys, they run a gang in America? Are you surprised at eBay? Yes. But what's actually strange here is that he also gets some black and Puerto Rican kids to accept his leadership. Fine example of racial harmony in our neighborhoods, if a little misdirected. Ash, I'm going to see him soon. Oh, that's my heart going again. That's my heart just dying inside again. Why are you dragging me out here, old man? Does it have to be this way every time? You can relax and have a drink if you like. I promise I won't tell the little ruffians. So I guess you don't need to talk to me then. Ash, I heard you threw those two out. Who told you that? Arthur? Arthur? Oh, that tall, thin boy? No, not him. I had my ways, Ash. It's just that I feel somewhat responsible. After all, it was I who asked them to take care of the man for me. It's not like you to fix toys after you break them. What are you up to? What am I up to? I'm not up to anything, Ash. It's a complete waste of my time. See you. Ash, did the man say anything to you? Say anything? Ash, don't play dumb with it. Don't play dumb with your Papadino. It's unworthy of us. Those two told me when they came upon the man you were talking. Those two told me when they came upon the man you were talking. Yeah. What did he say to you? Help me. I see. I'll be going now. If the guard dogs here will be so kind as to let me. Yes. One last question, Ash. Did he give you anything? Like what? Just answer the question, Ash. No. Really? Really? See you later, Leviathan. Next time make an appointment. Well. A fox rather than a lynx. Search Ash's residence, but make sure he doesn't find out. Yes, sir. Later, Marvin. Thanks for picking me up, but please don't worry about taking me home tonight. I already got a ride. Yeah. Just you wait, punk. Marvin. What are you doing here? What are you doing here, Arthur? I ain't in the mood for any more crap right now, okay? Was Ash just here? What you think? Yeah, he was here. And you know why? 'Cause I had to go and pick him up. sending me to pick up the brat. Why did Papa do that? You ask me, he's going soft. I mean, letting a little punk like that lead him around by the nose. What the hell? You're different. No, you're no different, Marvin. What's that? I know you've got a thing for him, and Ash knows it too. That's why it's so easy for him to. That's why it's so easy for him around you. What the? Shut up! Hey, calm down. I'm here to help. I've got an interesting proposition for you. See, it's cool if you want to give Ash a real rough time. So do I. We both took out some knives last year. Look, didn't kill me. Went for these two here instead. Nice and deep blade fell right out of my hand. So I said, peace. Hey, you know, I was just like you, Marvin, lured in by that cute little mug of his. Now I can't even curl my trigger finger. There we go. My trigger finger. What did you say? What do you say? I help you catch Ash, and you get to do whatever you want. The deal afterwards is that you kill him. We do this right. You'll never get back to Dino. But if it does, it ain't gonna be me who chopped out his fair-haired boy. That's an interesting proposition. Busy bees have been at work. What's up, boss? They turned this place inside out. Sure about that, Ash? Looks the same to me. At first second glance, yeah. Don't stress on it, Skip. Good thing I moved, Griff. Dino sure has his panties in a bunch. You know, it'd be a real shame to give him just what he wants. You're certain, Angie? Yes, sir. I didn't find a thing. Is that so? So he was expecting us then. We're not positive he actually knows something, are we? How do you know the man gave anything to Ash at all? No, we can't be sure. Oh, water go. Oh, there it is. I saw my water disappeared for a second now. I was like, wait a second. Am I losing my mind now? But no, it's right here. Oh, man. But you know, he gave it to Ash, alright. If I wasn't convinced before, Marvin, yes sir, your job is to make him confess. Yes sir. And if he doesn't, then Ash is yours to do as you please. You can hurt him, but not kill him. Yes sir. Oh, don't touch his shooting hand. There's ways to discipline even a cat. But there's no point if he can't keep catching mice for you. Should we still be watching him? Yes, pull him back now will only make him more suspicious. Don't forget his brains. You've got to show caution. I don't understand him. Why does he resist? When he doesn't even know what this is all about? Yo, Arthur. I got the okay from Dino. Make things easier for us. You serious? He wants you to, but good going, man. I've got an idea to make it go down smooth if you're with me on it. Just make sure you keep your promise. Oh, I'm with you, alright. Hey, boss. You're still doing that, barrage in thing, you know? Do you ruffle poor Miss Brandish's plumage again? A little. I don't know why the hell you're voicing this guy off on me. I'm an OBGYN. Yes, a bona fide in covert fetal extractions. But look about the stuff I gave you the other day. Quiet. So, for anything? Of course not, god damn it. If he can be helped, he needs to be examined by a neurologist. What am I supposed to do? Ash. What was it with him? Drugs, I guess. I don't know. Were you around when it happened? No. That's not what the quack in the VA hospital told me. The Veterans Hospital? So he must be a hero of the Vietnam War. Pardon him for not saluting. Who is this guy? I'm taking care of him for you. You can at least tell me that much. He's my brother. That's what I figured. You did? You look kind of similar. So you took your brother out of the hospital? Yeah. They told me he didn't seem to have been making much progress these last 10 years. Listen, so your brother got into drugs over a nam. That's what I heard. Did they ever tell you what kind? No, I didn't think they knew either. Why do you ask? Again, this isn't my field, so I can't really say. I mean, more than 10 years after the fact, he seems catatonic, but flashbacks. What? You mean these are fucking acid flashbacks? Start over, Ash. Now, what does he do? He goes into convulsions. He starts to say random things, right? Yeah, random. The other day it was banana fish. Banana fish? Yeah, like I said, it seems to pop up randomly. It's from a story. J.D. Salinger? He wrote it right after World War II. An army veteran gets out of the psychiatric hospital. He tells the kid he meets on the beach to go look for banana fish. What are they? He says they're ordinary fish who swim down into the holes and eat so many bananas they can't get out again, and they die. The kid says she sees one, and later he kills himself next to her while she's asleep. I mean, I thought you would have figured, but hey, I guess you never read any stuff like that. No, I never did. I was always more into Hemingway, a short happy life. Ooh, that little line after was just kind of like, ooh. It's a little thing that get you after you reread it. You just kind of like, oh, that's just not kind. A very close associate of Ash is going to meet us here at 2:30. He's going to take you to the hangout. We won't be coming with, of course. Cops would kill the buzz pretty quickly. So we go only us. Look, it's not as if Ash is going to stalk you and take your wallet. He's not like that. It just so happens I have a personal connection with Ash, but I can never meet him face to face. As far as those kids are concerned, we're the enemy, and that's that. And as long as the other kids in the set see Ash's right hand man escorting you in, they'll know it's business, and they'll let you alone. Provided you don't accidentally do something to piss them off, of course. He must be very popular to tell rough kids what to do. Yes, but what I said about respect, at least half of that is straight fear. The rest is smarts, though. Remember, these are street punks. They're at the bottom of a big city where crime is big business. Think of them as teens working for minimum wage, because to be honest, that's all the average punks take amounts to. While the organized mobs are the corporations with executive types and CEOs. A lot of these kids aren't too bright, but they can see that Ash seems to have some juice with the guys on the next floor up. I've heard he gets his crew odd jobs in transporting goods and collecting money for the syndicate, but always with the attitude that they're independent. Maybe it's make-believe, but he carries himself like it's true, and so they seem as a leader. Collecting money? Yeah, for loan sharks. Wow. The other two other things keep him in charge. He doesn't leave evidence. He doesn't miss. This is incredible. It's an incredible story, and all at the age of 17. Yo, Chuck. So I'm late, but them odd jobs, you know. What took you so long, Skip? Skip? Now I can't speak on details. Suffice to say, I'm a busy man. When the police day end, you know, mine is just beginning. Busy man? He's just a baby. Who that baby blabbering over there? You the reporter? Ain't you got no daycare, man? Baby? Hey, at least I can buy cigarettes. Well, let's go, you two. About time you can catch the boss with a porky in his hand. Increase your chances the gun stays in his waistband. Remember what I said? Okay, don't worry. We're at the other end of the block. If we get word there's trouble, we'll come running. Somehow I don't find that very comforting, you know. We're here. All we can do is hope for the best. Yeah, but are you sure about this? You dudes do speak English, right? It's starting to look authentic. What you scared of? Come on, everything. AG, they're probably all still just kids inside. Wait, I guess that makes it even more scary. Ash, what's up, Skip? That's him. He's not exactly how I imagined him. Yeah, I mean, in the Yakuza, you usually assume the ugliest guy in charge. Ash, these are the dudes you know. Charlie mentioned, the Japanese dudes. Oh yeah. Well, start talking, man. Ah, yes. Yes. Oh, my name is Ibe. Shinichi Ibe. Nice to meet you. Yeah. You don't care about your name. Tour bus. Get down to business. Smart mouth little brat. I am Japanese cameraman. I work for a magazine to ask you a question about your gang. Yeah. Yeah? I wish you'd say something else before I just run for it. Well, what do you want to ask? Excuse me. Not again with what you want to ask. Yes, I have questions, but before this, may I take a picture? Sure. Alright, H-Chunk, give me the ATX, the 2.80. Okay. Hey, how old are you anyway? I'm older than you are. Well, just remember, this isn't one of those kids drink for free places. God damn it, he's the kid here. Man, I'm still just depressed reading this. I'm just like trying to keep back the emotion, if you get what I mean. That gun is real. Is it real? What do you mean? Oh shit, what am I saying? This isn't Japan. Of course it's real. In Japan, I only hold ever model pistol toy gun. Can I see it? Your gun, please. AG, I don't think that's very wise. Huh? Why not? Sure. Ah, thank you. It's a heavy gun. This is cool, really. Here it is. Here it's back. Thanks. Ash, what? Do you ever kill anyone with this gun? Yes. Oh. Wow, you really are a kid. I don't understand. Quit while you're ahead, AG. Some things are better off left unnoticed. Hey, A-chan, let me buy you a drink, my man. You know something. Something. You know that. Oh, hey, sorry I made fun of you. Know. What do you mean, man? That's the first time Ash has ever let anyone else handle his piece. Really? Fuck yeah, man. One night, this drunk tried and gave it just a tap with his big finger. Man, I never even get that far. Next thing you know, Ash is chopping that finger off. Why didn't you tell me about that before? But you handle that smooth. I think Ash likes your style, man. Hey, let's drink on that. Names are cool now. Skip or Skipper. Not that full on giggling. Oh god, I know that word, but I can't say it. Gilligan's Island. There we go. Though more like Captain Stubbing, Pimp of the High Seas. Just Eiji Kimura. Okay, Eiji, here's to your balls, my man. And your finger too. That is funny. This drink is alcohol. It's mostly Coke. I still didn't think you were ready for straight up. Looks like we've got a full class today. Everyone here wants some changes to be made. I'm here to make them. Maybe you heard rumors, but I've got the word from on high. Ash is fucking up, and the stomping is coming down. You split now and you run with me again, and I guarantee you're gonna go somewhere in this town. Now I used to be proud to be a little cockroach running free, and I know some of you are gonna say, you stomp on a roach, there's always gonna be another 10 left afterwards, right? But what's the fucking wise? Ain't gonna be you 10. So if So if you're here with me, here's the play and the players now. We get a surprise party together this afternoon. Bust straight into the pig and start squabbling. No guns, just good old shanks and fenders. Wade in thick, and Ashes ain't gonna risk shooting one of his own boys. Jack, AM, and Luis, you snatch Skip in the fight and bring him here. Ash will come in once he does, and I'll take care of him. The rest of you then take it outside and try and get as many of Ash's boys as you can in the opposite direction. Class dismissed. Not too bad, kid. You think it'll work though? He ain't stupid. He's stupid where it counts. Real smarts would be too buck wild with that gun and just fuck who's in the way. If he did that, those assholes would cut as soon as he let two fly. Real smarts would be not to make a dime bag shine like the Skip and make him your most valuable player. Ash isn't real smart. You're not rooting for him, you know, Marvin. Oh, are you, Marvin? Hell no. I want him down as much as you do. This is going to work out for the both of us, provided you stay hard all the way through. Is that other dude your brother? Huh? No, why? You look alike. Can you tell a Japanese from a Chinese? Nope. Okay, you got me. You got me, man. Ash Lynx, what? He's a very good shot. That is true. You get that off the cops. Well, they told you right. Say you really don't got no pistols over there in Japan. No, I mean only cops have them. Shit, man, that's rough. Anyway, that's a combat magnum Ash got. See, he a real gunfighter. A lot of dudes they carry like an auto WI-15 rounds. That's cause they spray like a horseman. This is everything new. Skip, please. Is Ash person you want to be? Say what? I mean, A-chun. How'd it go? Well, I talked. He didn't talk back. Not about himself anyway. The King of Juby's packing a big bad tight fit 357. It's just a cover photo that tells you everything and nothing. Who is this kid? How did he get to be this way? I don't know any more than I did before. I'm gonna try and come back tomorrow. I wonder if he'll see me again. But at least I made a connection. Maybe with a little patience, you know. Anyway, let's go. Charlie's waiting. All right, goodbye, Skip. Last of the Mohicans. Hey, Shorter, what brings you? Ash, no time to explain. Get out of here, man. They're gonna hit the place. Who? Arthur's crew. He's splitting them off, and his boys are heading here too. Booyah! Holy shit! Huh? What the? Get down there. There's a titan here. For a dance, right? Bastard thought it through. Is this going to be just a message or? Huh? The hell? Call for backup. Hold it down, Charlie. Freeze, police! eBay, AG, where are you? Charlie, I'm over here. Get your head down, fool. Behind the bar. Sorry, man, but we're cool now. If we just sit tight. Once you hear sirens, these punks gonna scatter, and so can we. Yeah. On the other hand, come on, AG, follow me. God damn it! Where the fuck you going, Skip? Right. Don't bother chasing back outside. Quick, Skip. Thanks, man. Now I get it. Skip, come back. It's a trap. Wow. Is this open? Wow. Is this open to street? Shh. Yo, Skip. A-chan, where are you? Now I guess both of you kids get to ride with us. AM, you just take me, okay? This dude's got you. This dude here's got. You don't know anything. And you just take me, okay? This dude here don't know anything. Shorter, I'm going after Skip. Huh? Watch my back. Ash, don't go, man. They're. Shit, out of my way. Hmm? Charlie, you hear that? You hear what Ash said? Achan. Achan's with Skip. Skip, duck down. Oh shit. Ayan, move. Ayan, move, move. Ash, do it. Ash, do it. Man, take him out. Hmm? Jack, Jesus. Fuck, man, he got Jack. Oh fuck, his brains are shut up and let me drive, Luis. I don't want to know right now. We're gonna settle up with Ash. Oh yeah, we're gonna settle. This is real right now. This isn't a horror movie. That guy next to me was alive 10 seconds ago. In another 10 seconds I might be dead. Hey, Chun. They're gone. Damn. Short, I'm borrowing your bike. Ash! They're going to kill you. Don't do it. He's right on us, right behind. Yeah, that's the plan, Luis. Shit. You're breaking my arm, officer. Friendly. But man, I didn't do nothing. The pig ain't for pigs, man. Nothing personal, but you're misunderstanding our concept. Quiet, god damn it. But this is like a free speech issue. Ow! Yeah, that's right. The other one's 19. Looks younger, Asian male, black hair, black eyes. His name's Eijo Komura. I'm sorry, but I should have never. It's not your fault. Not your fault, Charlie. You think he'll be alright? I don't know. We're searching every precinct for the vehicle. There's nothing more we can do right now, eBay. Please don't let yourself get hurt, Achon. That's all I know. But this whole thing is a hit on Ash. That's for sure. We got up the ante quick. Find one of Arthur's boys that made it out and get him talking. Find 2 if you can. Stick a gun in the first fucker's mouth, and if they won't tell where they're laying for Ash, do a demo for the second guy, and I'm gonna do what I can to try and find out how far his business goes. Maybe Dino for sure. That greaseball Marvin. Arthur, don't waste my time, okay? Hey, boss. You did know it was a trap, right? So why'd you come? Because I knew I knew we had to do it sooner or later. Well, here I am. You don't need Skip anymore, do you? Or is he? Not that simple, Ash. This ain't about just you and me anymore. What? Ash, you okay, man? Sonny boy. Thanks for coming all the way out to South Street on our account. Marvin, I expect a double cross with just a little more style. Oh shit, that's so painful coming from you, Ash. Let me work on something more fitting. Summation. How's this? When you get to heaven and find there ain't none, just remember, like the sisters used to tell me in my papa's house, are some big ass mansions. So you're his dog now, on all 4s, huh? Give me your gun, Ash. Don't do it, Ash. Don't do it. Don't do it. Let them walk out of here first. Who's the honor student, Ash? Little Skip here's been watching out for him. Made a new friend? But I keep telling you, Arthur, he didn't know him. He break my arm. Oh, okay. Kill him then. Wait. Just checking to see how much of a scumbag you really be, Arthur. Just checking to see how much of a scumbag you can really be, Arthur. Wow, you gave it up to see him. No wonder everybody likes you. Ash! What do you think? Still work? What do you think? Still work? What do you think? Still works pretty good, don't they? Ready to confess? Oh, that would take ages. Fedder. Shit, man. The last one that actually hurt. Just ease up, okay? Sit down, motherfucker. Now, I don't understand you, Ash. You're a bright kid, right? Well then, you know you can't be holding out from your old Papa Dino. Why don't you be good, okay? You got something off that guy. Where'd you hide it? I told you, man. I don't know what you're trying to get out of Ash, but that kind of shit ain't gonna make him listen. Oh, how long have I actually been streaming for? I just realised that. Oh, maybe about an hour. I was gonna say I couldn't remember how long we've actually been streaming for. My experience quickest way with a hearing problem is work on the ears. I mean, not his, but the two youngsters back there. Lots of people think you've got to cut them all the way off, but let me say, just a slice at the time works fine, like a pizza pie. Jesus, Arthur, your idea of fun. Jesus, Arthur, that your idea of fun? I got my own. Something Papa should have done for this brat a long time ago. Ah, don't tell me you want to get friendly now, Marvin. Yeah, that's right. Play tough. We'll see how far that lasts, Ash. You see how long that lasts, Ash? Ash, are you alright? Fuck no. Don't touch me, okay? It hurts. Oh shit. They really went to town. Hey, I said, give me that arm. I'll stop blood as much as I can. Thank you for giving up your gun. You might have been better off if I had. You might have been better if I hadn't, man. Whatever they got in mind. Whatever they got in mind, I doubt it's going to be as quick as bullets. Are you awake? How do you feel? What has it been, about an hour? An hour, yes, I think so, maybe. Ow! What is it? Ribs broke or cracked. Hurts when I breathe. You should lie down. Yeah, I should, unfortunately, it sounds like. Hey, Ash. That made me feel real good. Marvin, what are you gonna do now? Kill us? It's up to you. You'll behave yourself for once, and I can put you in a good word for Papa. Okay, alright then. Finally wised up, huh? I got something to tell you. Sounds good to me. You can step outside for a moment. Hey. We had a deal. Don't tell me you're gonna let him live. Why? You stupid little punk. Who the hell do you think you are who the hell do you think you're talking to? Lie to me, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna... Yeah, get out of here. And you guys split too. Come back in an hour. Hold it, Marvin. What's your problem? You heard Papa Dino. Put me in charge of this. Alright, do what you want. Just make sure he tells. Leave it to me. 1 hour, you heard. We're coming back. Hey, you ain't his pimp. Go on and beat it. Huh. Good one, Angie, huh? What? He wanna fuck the boss? Shh. Be cool, man. So what you gonna do for me, Ash? Is it okay if they don't see this? A little privacy, okay? What? No way. Call it. Just wait a second. Sure thing, baby. Right behind these crates. I think I broke a rib, okay? Can you give me a hand, Marvin? You poor thing. I didn't mean to do that, Ash. You know, I didn't mean it. Alright. All you gotta do is be good. Otherwise, sometimes you have to get rough. Right? Oh yeah. Jeez, I think that hurt me worse than him. What I tell you, AG? Way to go, boss. Let's get out of here quick. This guy is too cool. I know where AM parked his car, Ash. Come on. Luis, Angie, stop. It hurts. I must be a sorry sight. This way. You two check the other side. Hurry! Found him. Huh? It's a dead end. Shit, man. This just ain't fair. You know what I'm saying. Fair or not, they've got us. If I give them what they want, they might still let you go. No. I'm with you. I say hell with surrendering. Let's lay into these fools some. Ain't where you from. It's where. Ain't where you from. It's where you at. AG, glad to know you, man. No, it's not to fight. I jump over the wall to get help. Jump? Have you lost your mind? It's 4 meters, all right. In Japan, I jump higher many times. I was in track and field in school. You understand? You're crazy. This isn't a fucking meat. This isn't the fucking meat. See, the rust on the pipe. It'll snap you, break your neck. Yes, Ash. I know it's not fucking meat. Okay. Also, I know they're not fucking Matt on the other side too. Skip is right. They'll kill us anyway. If they kill us anyway, I'll try anything. Damn, AG. Sorry about that rum and coke. Next time I buy you a kamikaze. See you again, Skip. Down here, we got him. End of the line, Ash. Please, please don't break on me. Huh? AG, you did it, man! Oh shit. Ash, you know what I'm gonna do to you. Ah, made it. Ah, this is bad. Kamikaze, eh? Hold on, I swear I'm coming back. You busters haven't seen the Japanese spirit yet. What about the other kid? Where's he going, huh? You've been screwing with the wrong guy, Ash, or not? You little... That does it. You're dead. You're dead. Better leave that alone before you get a coronary. Real mess here, Marvin. Papa ain't gonna like this at all. If that kid gets to the cops, yo, stupid big punk. What are you gonna do now, huh? This is what comes of you letting your dick do the thinking. Let's take this somewhere else. Hey, you two. You think it feels bad now? Just wait until I can really take my time. Dizzy. I wonder how much blood I lost. Damn, this area is deserted. I've got to get to a main street. Sure, we found them. They're down on the docks, East River, Pier 3. The docks? You sure? Yeah, it worked. Just like you said, didn't even have to cock back the hammer. Heard that? Okay. Rest of you guys, tool up. We just raised these twists, and now it's time to call. You got me with you. What you say we go blast Ash out of there? All right. Hikers found him off the Batona Trail in Jersey, out looking for 3 frogs. Buddington Country Homicide did the ID and gave us a call. Drove him here on their ice cream truck. Both shot in the back of the head. Traces of mesh packing in the wound silencers. These were from Ash's crew. How did they end up down here, kneeling in the woods? This has mob hit written all over it. Coldest thing, Charlie, is they didn't care if we knew that. No consequences, not for these kids. But then that's just it. Why bother? These two here weren't even big enough to be small time. Once we find Ash, we got to see what it's all about. Yes, sir. What about AG? No leads? No, not yet. I think wherever Ash is, he's with AG. That's what I hope anyway. Cup of coffee? You can tell all your friends you drank the famously lousy NYPD coffee. Thanks. Why don't you go back to your hotel and get some rest? You look like you could use some. I can't sleep. I'm sorry to trouble you. Oh hell, it's no trouble at all. I know how you must feel. I'll see you later. Well, if I sit down, please. Again, I'm sorry. And again, it's not your fault, Charlie. It's my fault. No, I'm responsible. I thought I knew this town. Give the tourists a thrill. Let them see how bad the kids are in America. Shifts, chains, and Saturday night specials, right? Just like West Side Story. If I had taken this situation seriously, I would never have let you go in there. Shun, I just looked at the bodies of the 2 of the Ash's gang. They weren't killed in a knife or in a gun battle. They were executed pro-syndicate style. God help me, I don't know anything about Ash. He's right in the middle of something big and terrible. And thanks to me, so is AG. I was thinking, just before the fight at the bar, just a few seconds before, a young man came in, Chinese. I remember because you said there was some black and Puerto Rican in Ash's gang, but I not see any Asian kid in the bar before him. What do you look like? He looked like punk rocker, dark glasses, shaved head. He was very upset, saying to Ash, "Get away, hurry," warning him, you know. And the fight begins. Shorter, huh? Shorter Wong, Chinatown. They called him that because he's always wearing the skin of the mohawk. The Chinese kids have their own thing, but it's like Ash's set too. It's like Ash's set. Two disposable street punks running errands for their own suits. He and Ash get along very well. Do you think he knows something then? Damn right he knows something. Charlie, where are you going? To find Shorter. If you'd talk to me, we might start getting somewhere. I will go too. Charlie, take me with you. I can't wait here. last free phone booth and it didn't even work. For God's sake, everyone's staring. Yeah, running down the street covered in blood will do that. There. Ah, sorry, man, but I'm kind of in a hurry. Oh my God. Oh God, please don't hurt me. Help! Someone get a cop covered in blood. I think he killed someone. Yes, please get a cop. Hello. Yes, I want to talk to police, please. Connect me to the police precinct 21. Please, quickly. All of a sudden, I can't see well. Hello, 21st precinct. Hello. Sir, can you hear me, sir? What? The waterfront. Which one? East Riverside. There are a lot of abandoned area down there. Also, today's Sunday. Where was the pier? Didn't hear that, man. Sorry, I just served the drinks, you know. No, it's good. Thank you very much. Hey, are them pictures you took of me ready yet? I'll bring them next time, I promise. Charlie, I found something. Right, thanks, sir. Good news, AJ's alive. I found him. Achan, really? They've got him at the hospital right now. Hospital? How is he? What happened? I don't know, eBay. I don't think it's bad. Come on, let's go see him. Inspector Jenkins is with him right now. He told me he's going to be okay. Charlie, eBay, over here. Inspector, is AG just finished bandaging him up? Got a bad cut in his arm and some scratches and bruises, but they filled him up with a pint or two of plasma. Go see him. He's awake now in room 208. Hold it, Charlie. You can say hello later. Huh? AG told us. Tough kid. They're down at the warehouse on Pier 3, East River. He managed to get away. Ash and Skip? Ash still there? Still alive when he escaped? Sir, what are you waiting for? Take it easy, Charlie. We're going. I've already sent 6 cars out there. I need to talk to you on the way. Sir, Marvin Crosby is in on this little party. Crosby? Do you know Goldsign's man? You're kidding? Really, I wish I were. AG saw him, fat, redhead in a suit and Ray-Bans, about 40, named Marvin. I don't think it was a celebrity impersonator. Usually I like it when a case starts to come together, but... And one more thing. The 3 suicides, Charlie. We finished drawing up the connections. Top fixers, but none of them were linked to Goldsign. No, it turns out they were all key people in his rival families. Phew. You had me worried there, H-Chun. I'm sorry, Mr. eBay. Don't apologise, I'm sorry I couldn't pull you out of that fight in the bar, you know. To be honest, I wish I could go right back to how... To be honest, I wish I could go right back. How can I just lie in bed here? Ash put his life on the line for me at the warehouse. Skip was the same. They would have never grabbed him in the first place if he didn't have to look after me. Those who didn't know me, I didn't know their business. What the hell was I doing, talking to them like I was their friend? But I screwed everything up for them, and they still tried to save me. I was worse than useless. That's not true. You said you'd get help. And you did Charlie's... And you did. Charlie's on his way there now with the cops. I can't stop thinking about what's going on. I wonder what Ash is really into. He definitely knows Marvin from before, and besides him, there was 3 other guys in suits who looked straight out of a gangster movie. Charlie said it was already a rumor Ash did business with organised crime. Norris said that there wasn't any evidence, though. But I guess after today they've got all they want. If they fell out, why didn't they just kill him, Mr. eBay? I didn't tell Inspector Jenkins, but they were working him over and other things. Ash was trying to keep something secret, something important to him. Maybe I should tell the cops, but keeping quiet myself is the least I can do for Ash, and it's all I can do right now. Hey, Chun, I know how you feel, but it's like Charlie told me. We don't know anything about Ash. He's right, Mr. eBay. He's right. That's exactly why. To be continued in volume 2. And there we go. That is volume 1 of Banana Fish complete. Oh boy, that was one whole entire chapter. God, that was... Don't separate it in the Viz release. I know in the original release of like the way back when it was actually separated. God, it is actually really freaking good. I like how it's structured in this actual manga series as well, because the anime itself is incredible, but the way it's structured in here is actually really well done, because it's actually kind of like, you have the organized crime, you've got everything like that going on, but you have the kind of the backing of the investigation. I always kind of like how it's actually kind of juxtaposed with each other, because it's kind of like you get to know more about the investigation as the characters do, and get to know more about what's going on here. So you're never kind of at a loss when it comes to information. You're always knowing what's going on here. It's actually kind of well done. It's actually very well structured for that reason. How one doesn't very complement the other. And itself, Banana Fish actually is quite interesting itself. So you actually want to learn more about it. So as time goes on, how the investigators actually doing for a piece everything together, it's quite fascinating. So in that way, I actually kind of do really like it. It's really cool for that reason. Oh man, it was just, I love it. I love investigation storylines. I always have. It's one of those things I always kind of like, stories like this. So when it's done really freaking down well, like here, you're kind of like, yeah, I want to see where else it goes. It's good. It's very good. So yeah, I mean, one of the things to note about this manga now is the fact that now I've actually watched the show itself. It's a lot of the lines doing very kind of foreshadow the rest of the whole entire manga. Like when Ash says about Hemingway, about having a good and short life, I was like, yeah, you can see the foreshadowing the fact that what happens to Ash at the end of the whole entire manga. You can tell that is a massive foreshadowing, because I know Hemingway's a massive influence in the whole entire series as a whole. I believe the last episode is actually kind of named after a Hemingway novel. I believe, is it? I think it's named after a Hemingway novel. So you can tell the influence it doesn't very have on it, but they actually kind of have that influence kind of ingrained into the actual kind of manga itself. Actually doesn't very kind of work very well, because it kind of doesn't very, as you know now, foreshadow the whole entire manga. If you didn't know beforehand, once you actually read it again, you do and fully realize it. You pick up on those things. It's actually very well done, because it's actually very subtle, that unless you actually read it already and reread it, you won't know it. So I actually kind of like it for that reason. It's very subtle. And yeah, I mean, you can see the intricacies of the relationships as they develop as well. Like the whole thing is Shorter and Ash. Though we know that the past of Shorter and Ash in the actual manga series now, we actually get to know how they do see one another, and actually the relationship they do for each. I mean, yeah, we know how it's Shorter in the end, but still, it's really nice. And actually now we see the birth of Ash and Eiji as well. It's actually kind of really nice. And Eiji's just kind of adorable as well. Like he's adorable in the anime series, but he's just really, really adorable here as well. Oh, he's beautiful. He's a beautiful boy. He's a beautiful boy. So yeah, I mean, it's basically volume 1 in a nutshell. And yeah, I probably will try to cover once a week. It's because it's actually quite expensive for the actual manga series. I'm kind of waiting to see the price drops on the actual rest of the volumes. So if you have this, don't see me cover it for like a little while. It's just because of that reason. So don't worry. I mean, it's one of those things. As time goes on, I'll just buy the rest of the volumes. I'm trying to wait just in case they do the Visvolt thing. I don't think they will, because it's not one of those series that they think they will put in there. But just in case. But if you don't see me, I'm also going on holiday in July as well. So I'm just kind of waiting to see whether or not something doesn't very happen. But yeah, I try to do it once a week. I try to do a volume a week, hopefully, if it's feasible. Do not worry. So anyway, that's me done for today. So as always, if you have enjoyed this whole and touching the whole on Twitch, then do leave a follow on Twitch, because indeed it's something quite a bit. If you have enjoyed it here on YouTube, actually leave a like, then do leave a like, because indeed it's something quite a bit. If you have enjoyed what you hear on YouTube, actually a bit longer, then do indeed leave a sub, because indeed it's something quite a bit. If you have enjoyed it here on YouTube, actually a bit longer after the whole entire point, then follow me on Twitter or join Discord. Both return machines are live machines I do as well. I should actually also mention, because I don't think I've actually mentioned it beforehand, I might have mentioned it in a stream for a video game, it's the fact that I do actually have a donation link on YouTube now. It's through Streamlabs. It's just there if you ever wanted to kind of support me further. It's not one of those things you have to kind of do, not obliged to do anything. Don't worry, it's just there. But I thought I'd mention it because I don't know whether or not I've actually mentioned it beforehand. I might put in the description of the video, and also might then from now on put a comment to say we actually can find me afterwards, just in case people don't really know. But yeah, it's there, so don't worry about it. It's in the description. It's also on Twitch as well. If you can't find the description on YouTube, it's also on Twitch. It's also on my Twitter as well. It's the bottom link, I believe. So yeah, I mean, that's me done for today. So next week will be volume 2 of Banana Fish. I'll see you guys later. Bye for now.